Hi there, Aries. This is Kelly from Moonbean Tarot, and I'm going to be doing your mid-August 2020 general read. So before we get into the reading, I do have a couple of announcements to make. So there is a giveaway happening, a couple giveaways actually. The first one has to do with my goal of getting to 1,000 subscribers, okay? So if I can get to 1,000 subscribers, I'm going to be selecting someone to win some crystal jewelry, okay? Some bracelets. So if that's something that you're interested in, all you got to do is subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so, okay? And hit that notification bell so that you're notified. Because once I do reach 1,000 subscribers, I will be putting out a video, okay? And from there, you guys are going to comment. So you got to comment on that video, right? But you need to subscribe in order to receive that notification, right? Okay, once that video comes out, comment below, and those names, whoever commented, will definitely go into a draw for some amazing, cute, and beautiful, my God, crystal jewelry, okay? So, that being said, the second giveaway that I have happening has to do with personal reads, okay? So if you're interested in a personal reading, it's going to be happening monthly. So if that's something that you want to partake in, all you got to do is watch the monthly readings and comment, okay? This started in August, so the winner for the August reading was actually from a Taurus video, okay, and that was Ebony Storm Kane. However, that being said, if she doesn't respond by September, when I put out the September, mid-September read, okay, I will be announcing September and August if no one has come forward, okay? So you can still get in on it. You just got to go back and watch the August reading and comment, okay? Let me know. Does it resonate? It's been a couple weeks now, so the message may resonate with you now, okay? There could have been some predictions there that may not have resonated at the time and now are coming true, okay? So go rewatch and let me know in the comments, okay? And that being said, also check out your moon, rising, Venus, and Jupiter placements, seeing as some months those resonate better for you than just your sun sign, okay? And if you are interested in love or relationships, or you're interested in an Aries, right, cross watchers, I would recommend watching their 7th house, okay? Or your 7th house. It has to do with relationships, so it may hold some other messages there for you as well, okay? If you watch to the end of this video, I will link the 7th house. So in your case, Aries, that would be Libra, okay? So I will link it to the top of the video at the end, that you can just click on it and continue watching, okay? So let's get into your reading.
All right, Aries. So the first card for your reading is going to be the most significant energy for mid-August for you. Okay, all other cards are going to go back and kind of reflect on this one card, this one specific energy, okay, including the Oracle card at the end. So for you, Aries, we have the Queen of Cups. Okay, so you could possibly be connecting with a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. It doesn't have to be, okay? It can be your energy. Maybe you have water in your chart. Queen of Cups is an energy of someone who is very intuitive, okay? Generally, she is very compassionate and warm. Someone who who's very genuine and loving, okay? However, in this deck, I'm seeing someone who may not show their love, okay? Or they're not someone who is overly affectionate or touchy-feely, let's just say. This is more of someone who, there is love here, right? We have 2 cups, one that is up top full, and then the other one where she is kind of dumping it out. You could be connecting with someone who there could have, okay, so for some of you, again, I do read intuitively. So for some of you, I'm seeing that there could have been at some point possibly a third party situation. I feel like that is over. I feel like this cup being dumped out is reflecting that someone has made a decision to choose this cup over that cup. Okay. So your conflict for mid-August, Aries, is the Four of Wands. Four of Wands has to do with foundations, right? So this could be in regards to a long-term relationship, a marriage. This could be family, right? So there could be a conflict here, and this is in regards to a relationship, I'm sensing. Okay, this Queen of Cups. And I'm noticing she's picked up a tarot card and is examining it. So there could be someone here who may have found something out recently regarding the other person, other individual. Okay. I feel like for some of you, that could have been you, or somebody has found something out about you. Okay. Again, if it wasn't a third party situation, a third party doesn't always have to mean a romantic love affair. Okay. A third party can be anything from a work, a friend, right? Other forms of relationships that you have in your life, something that takes precedent over your family. Okay. In this case, or your significant other. Okay. And I feel like that may come to play here. So a concern you have is this Knight of Wands. Okay. The concern, again, is definitely, I feel, directly related to this Four of Wands. So this Knight of Wands, this could be the other person. Could be a fire sign. Or this is you. Maybe you're the other person. Okay, in this connection. Knight of Wands is the energy of someone who, and I feel like this is someone who is quick to draw their sword, coming in with some passion here. Generally, the Knight of Wands is someone who is kind of looked at as someone who kind of, I want to say, he's the hoe card, but it can be someone who generally, if it isn't someone who's sleeping around or kind of dating around, this is someone who is definitely exploring their options. Okay, again, that could be you, Aries, or someone else. Okay, but I do sense that there is this energy of information being found out, something being found out. And again, this could be you finding this out or someone finding this out about you. So in the past, we had the Chariot underneath this Queen of Cups. So I feel like in the past, there could have been a separation. Okay, maybe you left them or they left you. I feel, right, the Chariot has to do with movement, right? It's a journey. It's forward movement. This is also a card that can reflect the divine making that decision for you, right? I feel like again, I'm just looking at how cloudy or how dark these two cards are. Maybe that reflected your state of mind at the time, right? Because I'm just noticing here the clarity within that Four of Wands and how sunny it is. So if you are, Aries, if you are in a relationship or marriage or some sort of commitment at the moment, I feel like it does bring you joy. Right? For some of you, it's not necessarily a relationship as of yet, but this could have been someone from your past as well. Coming back in, but I do feel like at some point here, there was a separation. Whether it was recent or in the past, and it's been years. I'm kind of sensing that. Again, under the Queen of Cups, that Chariot could be a Cancer that you're connecting with. You have Cancer in your chart. It could be any water sign, but predominantly I'm seeing Cancer right now. I feel like somebody here in the past could have been, again, was guided to walk away or move forward or go forward and chase after whatever it is they needed to go, wherever it is they needed to go. What's arriving for you, wow, Aries, is the King of Cups. So we have now King and Queen of Cups. Okay, so Aries, I do sense a relationship. This could have been, again, like I was saying, for some of you, somebody that you were separated from. Okay, it could be coming back. There could be a celebration. For some of you, this is also a marriage. You could be getting married officially. Okay, Four of Wands to this King of Cups. Right, King of Cups is someone who is generally emotionally stable. Okay, in this deck, I get this feeling that he's really partakes in comfort. Likes to, take part in some drinking every now and then, right? The joys of comfort. I really feel like this together is a celebration. So for many of you, there could be, like I was saying, a reunion, some sort of celebration. It doesn't have to be a marriage for some of you. But there is this coming together. And I feel like it's because this queen made her choice. So in the future, we have the Devil. It's a card of Capricorn. It doesn't have to be. You can have it in your chart. They can have it in their chart. ultimately, at the end of the day, the devil can symbolize a few different things. An attachment. For some of you, this could be not so positive. Sorry, guys. It's kind of all of a sudden just started to get really windy. I'm trying to make these cards not fly away. So the devil can also signify someone who may have a codependency. So there's some codependency issues here. And again, this could be in regards to anything. It could be someone who has codependency to maybe drugs or alcohol. I'm staring at this King of Cups. Right? He likes to partake in some drinking activities here. Just have to, again, be mindful, if this is you, to not let it get out of hand. Okay? And I feel like for others of you, there's this other energy here, this Knight of Wands coming over the devil. This could be a person coming in to kind of fuck shit up. Okay? Like this could be an attachment or somebody, this I think could be directly related to this Queen of Cups. Maybe it's the other person who was let go. They may be making an appearance. But there is an attachment here, and it's not healthy. The devil can also, this can also indicate someone who can be controlling at times, okay? And I mean, it is under the Knight of Wands, which is fire being you, Aries. It could be you, okay? It doesn't have to be, again, take it how it resonates, reverse the roles if you need to, okay? But somebody here can be a little controlling, and by little I mean a lot of controlling. Okay, you just have to be mindful of that, right? I know, and I feel like this is a type of person who can become so passionate about their ideas or things that they're interested in that it can cause an argument. Okay, I feel like this is somebody who generally, and you'll know it's you, or you'll know if it's the other person, because this is someone who speaks rather loud, and when they're having a conversation, people are thinking that they're arguing, but they're not. They've just got a lot of passion and fire. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna get out the Romance Angel deck. Just gonna shuffle a little bit. I'm gonna pull some love advice here for you, Aries. Love advice for Aries for mid-August. All right, Aries, you got a few cards here. Okay, so we have let your friends help you, ask for and accept support from others. Okay, so Aries, you're not in this alone. Okay, I feel like you've got friends. There are people around you, right? Four of Wands. This is foundations, right? And that's relationships of all kinds. This is friendships, co-workers, romantic partnerships, right? Business partnerships, whatever it is. Okay, whatever it is for you. But I do feel like you can lean on them. You can go to them. You can talk to them. Bounce ideas off of, right? And you will receive. Like, I feel like if you go to them, they will hear you out. Okay? We also have give your relationship a chance, work on your partnership. So I get, like, for some of you, there was a separation here. Okay? I feel like, though, there is this coming together, right? This energy of this king coming back, right? Arriving, coming home. And again, don't get hung up on gender. It could be male, masculine, feminine. We all have it. So, but I do see this energy of someone coming back. Okay, and then we have very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. Okay, and I feel like that's what's happening here with this Queen of Cups. She's made her decision. She wants this cup, and she's pouring out that cup. That's her decision. Okay. For some of you who maybe were single, and by single I mean you weren't in a commitment, you were just maybe, or maybe there was a commitment at some point, and then you were kind of single and maybe dating around a bit. I feel like there is somebody coming back, okay? But again, it's your pair, right? King and Queen of Cups. So it's somebody that you ultimately are comfortable around. But for whatever reason, there could be some codependency issues there. And again, that can come from you or from them. Somebody here, it doesn't have to be drugs or alcohol. It could be anything from maybe they are addicted to gambling. It could be an addiction to even work, right? Like, it's too much of something, right? All right, so before we end this, guys, I'm going to take out my Moonology Oracle deck. See if there's another message for you guys here. Another Divine Father, Spirit Guides, Ancestors, Universe. Please allow me to connect with the collective of Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or Jupiter for mid-August 2020. Ooh. Please allow messages to come clearly and for the greater good of the collective of Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or Jupiter for mid-August 2020. All right. All right, so let me see what we have here. All right, Aries, we have you are good enough. Full moon in Virgo. Okay. So whether you're this in again, you can be the person who was either the one deciding, or you could have been on the opposite end, okay, where maybe this person who you're involved with or connecting with here wasn't sure. Maybe, in the past, they didn't treat you the way you needed to be treated. Okay, but this card is definitely saying you are good enough. Exactly that. Right? You need to love yourself first and foremost. Right? It's a very, when I see this picture, I just think of the Queen of Pentacles. So this is a very motherly type energy that I'm getting here. Almost like someone who's very down to earth, like, and I feel that could be you, okay? Or again, it could be you, cross watcher as well. It doesn't have to be just Aries, right? But full moon in Virgo, really, it's a time to be honest with yourself and understand, what leads you to ask you know, any questions that you have. And this could be, again, in regards to this relationship, right? This has to do with you being humble. This, sorry guys, my dog is going crazy. You know, it can also indicate that there needs truthful answers need to be given, or you need to hear them, right? And I feel like that's coming out here with this Four of Wands, right? Where she's at the bottom here, picking up this tarot card, seeking some information or looking for some information, right? Whether you found out something, and that could have been you, Aries, where you found out some information and maybe you're having to confront this person, or maybe that's what's holding you back from allowing this person back into your life, is you want to know the truth, right? Of why they may have left, or why they act the way they do, right? Again, like I was saying with that Devil card, like this is someone who can be a bit controlling, always, you know, have the last word. Okay. So I'm just going to read from the book a little bit, see what else. Full moon in Virgo. So it has to do with, and again, it is Virgo, so it's earth sign. So again, this is all about just working hard, right? Working hard in order to get the results that you want. Right? Earth signs are all very focused on work, right? They're generally those hardworking individuals who bust their ass day in, day out. And I feel like this is the energy that I see here for you, right? Where right now you're very focused and, you know, at bettering yourself, right? Because you are good enough. You're bettering yourself, not for this other person, but for you. Okay. So it also asks you to find balance between cosmic and the mundane in your life. Okay. You know, we get bombarded every day with, you know, shit we see on the news or through social media, right? It triggers. You get triggered by it, right? And I think having some space or some time to, you know, step back from that and reflect on things may be beneficial for you, Aries. Okay? So additional meanings for this card could be worrying too much will attract more things to worry about, right? So keep it light, right? Because if you get too in your head, you will attract the devil into your life. And you don't want that. You don't want the codependencies. You don't want unhealthy attachments, right? You don't want someone who, you know, like you want to be loved and you want to be loved the right way. You don't want someone who, you know, basically tells you they can't live without you. Like, no, you can. Obviously, because before you entered their life, they were alive. Okay? You can elevate their life. You can make it better. But, and it goes, again, vice versa. Like, no one should be the cause of you living your life. Like, no, that's not healthy. Okay? It also asks, have you been overly critical? Okay, there may be an apology in order here. And that, again, that could be from you. Maybe you owe someone an apology, right? Or they owe you an apology. But somebody is definitely coming in with that. So it's also telling you to stop second guessing yourself. Okay, Virgos tend to, again, full moon in Virgo, Virgos tend to overthink things. You know what you know. Don't think too much about it. Okay? It's also asking you to raise your karma by doing something good for someone else. Okay? And when I said that, I focused on the Four of Wands, right? Get back to those foundations. You have friends, right? Let your friends help you. Right? Talk to them. So full moon in Virgo is also a time to declutter your life. So your home, your office, right? Some of us could be going through, and again, this is very symbolic of this Queen of Cups, where she's dumping out one of the cups because it no longer serves her, okay? So, and I feel like that's something that's needed here, right? Where it's time to get rid of all the summer stuff, okay? Autumn is coming. It's time to get back to school, right? That kind of energy. All right, so let's see. So we also, I'll read from the book here. So it's a time to sort out what's good in your life from what's not serving you. It's also a time to clear out the energies via salt baths or meditation, and to practice getting more grounded by walking barefoot. No matter when you draw this card, it's a reminder that any time is a good time to start living a healthier life. All right, so Aries, that has been your mid-August general read. Okay, if you've liked this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and share it around. Do subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already, and hit that notification bell so you are notified the next time I upload a video. If you're interested in a personal reading, please check out the description box below this video for information, okay, on personal readings, what's available, and prices, as well as my contact information. Okay, don't forget to check out your Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter placements. Seeing some months those may resonate better for you than just your sun sign. Okay, and as always, do check out your 7th house. Okay, your 7th house has to do with relationships. So if you want to maybe find out maybe what the other person may be thinking, again, if for you cross watchers, if you're interested in Aries and you want to know a little bit more about what's going on, how they're feeling, I would suggest checking out their 7th house. Okay, so for Aries, I believe, oh boy, oh my gosh, it's Libra. Okay, there we go. So check out the Libra video. I will link it to the end, okay, to the top here. So for you to check out, so just click on it and have a look over there, okay? Also, don't forget, if you want to get in on these giveaways, okay, got a comment below. Let me know, did this reading resonate with you? Was there a separation? Is there somebody trying to come back, right? And if so, are they coming in and offering you an apology, okay? Because, my dear, you deserve it, because you're good enough, all right? Way more than just good enough. So, that being said, again, don't forget to comment. That's how you're going to get in on the giveaways. And also go back and rewatch the August video, okay? You may be connecting still with that energy there, and there's still enough time for you to still win a free reading if you go back and just comment, okay? As of yet, I haven't heard from the winner, so there's still time for you to get on there and win a free personal reading. Okay, it is happening monthly, so do look out for September's reading when it does come out, and comment there to win a personal reading. Okay, all right, guys, have a wonderful day and many blessings.